This is Bob Mason from FX Empire, and welcome to another daily crypto tech review of Bitcoin, EOS, Ethereum, and Ripple's XRP. It is Saturday, the 4th of July. Jumping straight in to look at Bitcoin against the dollar and the daily candlesticks. Choppy start to the day. Going to need to see Bitcoin move through the day's pivot, sitting at 1990. To support a run at the first major resistance level, sitting at 1921 if we spread this out. Barring extended breakout, Friday's high and the first resistance level probably capping the upside on the day. In the event of a breakout, should see a move through to 9,200 levels. Failure to break through the pivot's going to bring that first major support level sitting at 90.41 into play. Barring extended sell-off, should see Bitcoin avoid the 23.6% fib sitting at 8,900. Got the first major support level sitting at 90.41. And the second major support level is sitting at 89.30. Looking at the trend analysis, a fall through that 23.6% fib would bring the first key support level sitting at 88.55. And then a breakdown through there, and then you're going to have this key support level at 86.20, which would then bring a bullish trend reversal. So a break through today's resistance levels and a run at 9,500s would then bring this first key resistance level at 10,012 into play, and then a move through to 10,398. So a move through this pivot and avoiding sub 9s will be key. Looking at the MACD, histogram's narrowed slightly, but when we're looking at the moving averages, we've got the 50 and the 200 band narrowing, which could signal a bearish trend. Moving across to EOS against the dollar and the hourly candlesticks, bullish start to the day after yesterday's breakout. So EOS is going to need to avoid a pullback through the pivot at 41 to support a run at this first major resistance level sitting at 46.57. Fall through the pivot is going to bring the first major support level sitting at 36.45. Barring an extended sell-off, EOS should avoid sub 230s. Got the second major support level sitting at 30.88. Looking at the daily candlesticks and the MACD and trend analysis, going to need to see EOS break out from yesterday's highs and the resistance level to take a run at this first key resistance level at 290, and then a breakout through to 311s to support this near-term bullish trend. Breakdown through the pivot to sub 230s would then bring this key support level at 219 into play, which would then be a bullish trend reversal. Looking at the MACDs and the moving averages, narrowing of the histograms here, with the 50 moving average and the 200 really not narrowing at all, suggesting that should be relatively range bound. No major breakout expected. See a narrowing through the morning, then expect this MACD to point to a bullish trend and then a breakout through the resistance levels. Moving across to Ethereum against the dollar and the hourly candlesticks. Relatively positive start to the day. Going to need to see Ethereum break out through the pivot at 226, however, to bring this first major resistance level sitting at 227.44. Barring extended rally, should see Friday's high and first major resistance level capping the upside. Failure through that pivot's going to bring this first major support level sitting at 223.49 into play. Barring extended sell-off, Ethereum should avoid sub 215s. We got the second major support level at 221.93 to limit the downside. Looking at the trend analysis, key on the day will be avoiding sub 220s. A fall through this first key support level at 215 would then bring sub 200s, and then this major support level at 176 into play. Breakdown through there, and that's a bullish trend reversal. So I move through the pivots and a run at 250s would then bring this key resistance level at 253 into play, and then a breakout through the 23.6% fib at 257. Support that near-term bullish trend. Looking at the MACD, seeing a narrowing of histograms, and the 50-day moving average moving away from the 200, suggesting a possible breakout on the day. Moving across to Ripple's XRP against the dollar in the hourly candlestick. Relatively positive start to the day. Going to need to see Ripple's XRP avoid a fallback through the pivot at 1767 to support a run at this first major resistance level, 1789. Barring extended rally, should see Friday's high 17899 and that first major resistance level capping the upside. Fallback through the pivots, going to bring the first major support level at 1744 into play. Should see Ripple's XRP avoid sub 17s. Got the second major support level sitting at 1722 to limit the downside. Looking at the daily candlesticks and the MACD for Ripple's XRP, narrowing the histograms here and a possible bullish crossover to support a breakout on the day. Key for Ripple's XRP near term is avoiding sub 17s and this key support level on the momentum trends analysis. Key support level is at 1690, a breakdown through there, and that's a bullish trend reversal. Move through to the second major support level at 1811 today, would support a run at 19s, and then we're going to need to see Ripple's XRP start moving towards 2150s, and then this major resistance level at 2357 to support that near-term bullish trend. So avoiding a pullback through the pivot will be key on the day.